All right. We're live, ASB Financial Studios and Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street in Barrie. Top of the morning to you, everybody. It's 9:04. Right on the dot, 65 degrees. We've got plenty of sunshine in the forecast today. Some thunderstorms that are going to be moving in at some point today, and they're supposed to be strong at times. So we know that. Time to get the beach umbrellas in, the patio umbrellas, all that fun stuff. Get it off the patio, get it off the deck, and get it in the house because the weather could be wicked. We know that there's a little bit of a question mark on how things are going to go down with Thunder Road tonight, but hopefully we'll be able to get the race in. We're going to watch things carefully. We're always very tightly dialed into what Roger Hill is saying. So we are watching things very carefully. Thank you for your eyes and your ears this morning. Thanks for making us part of your daily routine. Marcel Gravel is going to be out running tonight at Thunder Road. Hopefully we'll be able to get that one in. Are you doing all right, buddy?
Hey, BD, I'm good. How are you?
We're doing well, man. We're doing well. Glad to have you with us this morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Taking a little coffee break from work to talk to JD.
Awesome, man. Tell us about the season so far for you.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. We've had a lot of good runs. We finished second 3 or 4 weeks in a row. In June, we won a tour race this year up at Oxford, and I think we're fifth in the points at Thunder Road right now. We just had a little hiccup on double points night, but we've been pretty fast every time we go to the racetrack. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a good year.
I see that. I see that you've been in the winner's circle a few times, my man. That's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's been awesome. It's better running up there than running 10th. So it's been a great year, and I'm very happy with it. Hopefully we could turn it around not turn it around. We could keep it going if we got to race today, but I don't know.
Yeah, we were just saying there's a little bit of a question mark on things tonight, which is a bummer if it does get canned. But then again, we shouldn't be overly surprised. We've actually been lucky for the weather here for the last couple of weeks. We've been able to get some running in up at Thunder Road. There were a few Thursdays where we had some weather in the afternoon, and then things cleared out in time for us to get the racing underway. So we do need some rain, so I wouldn't be entirely surprised if things were postponed tonight. But we're watching carefully. So how's the car? I know you've got a team that's been working real hard.
Yeah, the car is good. We've been working real close with Gary Crooks, who is the owner of Port City Race Cars, and both of our cars now are actually Port City cars. So things that we do, to one, we can just immediately apply it to the other. So the car has been running awesome, very consistent. We normally stay pretty close to the same baseline setup. We try some stuff, obviously, just to try to get a little better. But overall, it's just been very minor changes, and the car has just been very good. Dad has been working real hard in the shop. We were out there pretty late last night, and it's been paying off. It's a lot more fun to go to the racetrack and do what we've been doing than going there and struggling. So
Yeah.
It's been good.
I've seen some of your posts that it feels so nice to be in Victory Lane so much.
Yeah, yeah, you're not kidding, man. We were really enjoying that little ride we were on. It was pretty wild for a few weeks.
So you finished second 3 consecutive races this year?
Yeah, so we finished second 4 out of 5 races, and 3 of them were in a row. So we finished second, and then we had a tire go down or something, so we finished 19th, and then we finished second 3 times again in a row.
And 6 top 5s.
Yeah, we were top 5 machines for a little while. All of those were right in a row. So I think we finished second, fourth, and fourth, or something like that.
Yeah.
It was a pretty crazy stretch.
A few weekends ago, you had a nice run up at Oxford. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was my sixth or seventh, I think, time going up to Oxford, and we were just kind of going up there with hopes that we would run near the front. We were in my backup car, T-Boy, and it was really his first outing. We took him to Thunder Road and shook him down, but we hadn't raced him, so it was his first race in about a year, and we went out and got a +2 in our heat race, started second. I think we took the lead on lap 2, and the car was probably one of the best race cars I've ever driven. It was just almost untouchable. It seemed like it would just do everything that I wanted it to do, and it did it for 125 laps. And
Oh my God.
we put a pretty good run together for that one. Gluchaki, Derek was pretty good at the end, but we had built up quite a lead over the rest of the field, and we were able to keep it and win our first tour race. So I was pretty surprised that we won a tour race away from Thunder Road. I kind of always thought that's where my first one would come, but it was cool to get a win up there. Oxford, real tricky racetrack.
Well, listen, man, how's the podcasting going too? I know you've been doing some of that. Tell me about it.
Yeah, the podcast is good. I like doing it. I mean, I like talking about racing, so it works out pretty good. It seems to be fairly popular with the fans. We're doing some decent numbers from what I understand, but they keep the numbers away from us drivers. They don't tell us. They just tell us if it's doing good or doing bad. And we're having a good time doing it. That's the most important part. I've made some friends, with some people that maybe I didn't think I was ever going to be friends with, or like wouldn't have had a relationship with, in Taylor Hoare and Cameron Willett, and obviously I'm already friends with Nick and Matt, but it's kind of created this cool little group that was pretty unexpected, and I think we're all enjoying it pretty well.
What's the name of the podcast? When do we catch it?
Behind the Visor is the name, and we normally post it on Tuesdays, and we do it every other week. And Nick has been pretty good about getting it out every other Tuesday is when we can look for it. And it's normally on Spotify, and I think he's on one other platform, but I'm not sure what the other one is.
Behind the Visor, easy to find.
Oh, yeah, easy to find, for sure.
Listen, up in Morrisville, that's your home, right?
That's where I am right now.
So let's talk about Peyton Lanfear here for a second. She's been certainly going through the ringer, her and her family, with a diagnosis of stage 4 cancer, a very young driver. What is she, 21, 20, something like that?
Yeah, she is definitely very young. I talked to her, I don't remember which race it was, but it was one race at Thunder Road, and I don't have like a super close relationship with the girls, but obviously you see them around, and I just let her know that we were kind of all thinking about her, and we all hoped that she would recover well, and I thought she had a very good outlook on it. She told me, she said, "I'll be fine. I'll just be bald." And I was like, well, that's, she was very positive. Like, you could tell, obviously, it was bothering her, but she was doing her best to keep her head up. So, I mean, she's a member of the racing family, just like everybody. And we all want to see her, get well and be back out on the racetrack on a regular basis. So I hope she can get through all of it, because cancer, there's just no way around. Cancer is just shitty.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're praying for her. We're thinking of her. We're going to try to promote this benefit that's coming up for her as much as possible. But if you see or hear of any of the family up there in Morrisville, please let them know that we are rooting for them. We're pushing for them. We're going to do all we can here at the Aired Out Podcast.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure they would appreciate that. They've had a lot of support, and Peyton is pretty well liked amongst most people, so she's had a lot of support through all of this. So I think that's good, because obviously cancer in anybody, it's horrible, but I mean, when you're so young, it's just crazy.
Sure. How about this Caden Fisher, man? What the hell's going on with this kid? He's just destroying it out there.
He's just a little winning machine, that kid. I mean, he is Caden's a great kid, number one, super good kid, really easy to get along with, and he can just flat out drive a race car. So he's definitely one of the I mean, I think we already knew it when he was in the street stock, but Caden is definitely the next kind of guy, like when you look down through all the divisions, the next guy that is going to be up there running with you for King of the Road in not that long. So he proves every time he gets behind the wheel of a race car that he is good at driving them. And it's nice to see, too, I don't ever see him like over driving. He never seems to be causing any, mischief or anything like that on the racetrack. And they're just flat out good. So he's got a good group with Jamie, his dad, and Brad Bushy, that they all kind of believe in what he's doing, and they're all teaching him, and he's listening because, man, the results are just unbelievable.
Do you think you're going to see him in your rear view pretty soon, or maybe trade a little bit of late model paint with him?
I have no doubt that it won't be that long, and he will be out there with us. I'm not sure exactly how old he is right now. I think he's what, 15?
I think he's 14, but yeah.
He's pretty young, but I'm sure that that's the plan. I wouldn't be shocked to see him behind the wheel of a late model out there with us within the next couple of years. I don't think that would be crazy to think because, he keeps proving himself. So that's how they built the system. So I'm sure that's what'll be next for him.
Well, I'm glad that we are checking in with you right around the mid-season point, buddy. We're going to be watching you carefully as we always do. Good luck tonight if you can get the race in up at Thunder Road.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, like I said, the pizza equipment machine has just been really good, and we got to get Jason his first win. Jason's the owner of pizza equipment, and we won at Oxford. He wasn't there. If we get to race tonight, he'll be there, and we need to win one with him there. So we're all pretty optimistic, and just thanks to you guys for having me on, and all my guys that have been helping, and all the support that I get this year. It's been a really awesome year.
All right, buddy. Good luck tonight up at Thunder Road.
Thanks, JD. Have a good day.
All right, pal. That's Marcel Gravel live in Morrisville this morning. Getting ready for the race tonight, and we're hoping that Mother Nature is going to cooperate. There's word of some thunderstorm activity, and some of it could be packing a pretty good punch. So, again, Roger Hill, we are watching his forecast from Wuthering Heights, but just get ready to bat down the hatches because it could be intense this afternoon and into this evening. We'll watch things carefully. Also, we have, of course, our concerts in the park, which are always happening on Thursdays, and we hope that that one's going to be going on tonight. We're going to check in with Tracy Lewis right now and find out what the plan is, because usually they've got an idea on what they're going to do on Thursdays if the weather rolls through. But let's see if we can reach her here this morning. Tracy Lewis from the Barry Partnership, who is absolutely, completely out straight with the Heritage Festival that is pretty much upon us here. I think this is the kind of the soft start. Let's see if we can reach her this morning. But listen, if you don't have one of these brochures, you ought to get one because they're just jam-packed with things going on. We're going to be underway at about 10 o'clock this morning. Emsley's the florist, Sherilyn. We'll have her ribbon cutting over there. And, of course, we're going to be there, so we're going to skip out here in just a little bit and head over there and get ready for that. But Tracy is not answering this morning over at the Barry Partnership, so not surprised. A lady that really has her hands very full. But concerts in the park scheduled. Food Truck Thursdays, all part of the Heritage Festival. 6 p.m. tonight. I think the food trucks usually roll in around 4 o'clock, but always a great lineup for the entertainment in the park, and we will see you there tonight. I think I got the schedule right here. Today being the 28th, and I should have it memorized, but I don't. I believe it is the Alley Tea tonight. So, sponsored by Espresso Bueno. So come on out tonight. We'll see you in the park, 6 o'clock. Checking some of the headlines, I see that the The collapse of former Jay Peak and Burke Mountain owner Ariel Quiros is complete this morning in Vermont headlines. He is reported to a federal prison in Florida to begin his 5-year sentence for masterminding the massive EB5 investment fraud. Quiros was sentenced in April. As some of you may remember, it wasn't too long ago, he'll be serving his time at a minimum security federal prison camp in Pensacola, Florida. So the new poll is out that's showing state or Senate President Becca Balin with a huge lead over Lieutenant Governor Molly Gray in the battle for the Democratic nomination for Congress. And Tom Lozon was discussing this a little bit yesterday and also mentioning, we might have Tracy right here, also mentioning the importance of getting out and casting your vote. Let's see if we can reach Tracy. I think she is right here. Tracy, are you there? Do we have you? Hi.
Hi. Hey, you called?
Hey, we're just checking in on you. We know that you're the busiest lady on the planet right now, but
yeah,
how are things? You ready for the Heritage Fest?
Yep, getting there. I'll be over in about 20 minutes.
Okay, all right. And we have Allie T tonight, right?
Yeah, it's at the. Oh, sorry. I forgot I'm on air. I'm on your show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know when you call me if you're going to be live or not, but 6 p.m. tonight, right?
Yes, but everything is moved to the BOR.
Oh, it is confirmed that we are going to the BR. Okay, because of the weather.
Yeah.
All right. And what about food trucks?
Food trucks will be outside the BOR. So there'll still be food trucks, but they'll be outside.
All right. So we're still on, though.
We're still on.
We're still going to have it, but guaranteed that we're going to be dry.
Yes, inside, because we're not going to have another episode like last week.
Yes, understand.
I'm too busy to even worry about it.
I understand. Yeah, of course. So
we do it now.
In the Barrie Heritage Festival, you guys have your own Facebook page. Of course, you can get on the Barrie Partnerships page, too. You guys are synced up, and all of the information is right there. You can download the schedule. You can see everything that's happening, or you can just grab one of the pamphlets that you dropped off to many of the businesses up and down North Main Street, Tracy.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, good luck with everything.
All right.
We know how busy you are. We'll see you at Emsley's the Florist this morning for the ribbon cutting.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
All right, Tracy Lewis. Boy, what a busy lady. Good morning, Raylene. How are you?
Oh, just dandy.
Is that a loaded
broken
question?
Fridge, sick dog,
Yeah, and that was all kind of hitting you at the same time.
Yes,
yesterday.
it really did.
It was a whirlwind of an afternoon, but what a day though! Getting over to just the feel good stuff.
Did you hear the video of my fridge?
No, you got video of
I
your.
put it on my page, just a little blurb of what it's doing.
What is it doing? It's
making this noise that is
ungodly.
Yeah, I don't even know. This microphone is not cooperating with me.
Okay.
It just wants to be right there, which is fine.
All right.
We'll just pick the arm up a little bit.
Where's the audio from your
on my Facebook
okay.
page?
Well, of course we'll share it over. So what's the noises? Is it possessed? What's it doing?
Yeah, it's possessed. Well, give me your phone and I'll do it, because I don't know how to explain it.
Did you lose all your food?
On,
Did all your food spoil?
No. I am very fortunate in that way.
Okay.
That I did not lose any food.
Everything
is safe and sound and
someone else's fridge and freezer?
Right, everything. So everything is just a little bit all over the place right now, but
wow.
it is what it is. And
how's McCormick? What's going on?
That's the thing. I'm more concerned about him. I could really truthfully care less about my refrigerator at the moment.
Is McCormick okay?
I can't. I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, that's all right.
You can find it, though. Like in 2 seconds, you could get to my Facebook page. But I
eyesight's better than yours for some reason.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm blind without my stuff.
So
I have my contacts in, but that doesn't matter.
So what's the deal with McCormick? What's going on?
They don't really know. But he yesterday morning wasn't walking, wouldn't stand up. His eyes were all like glossed over and didn't really want to open them. And yeah, he was just really having a hard time. And so he spent the day at the vet's getting fluids and IV antibiotics, and he's taking antibiotics and all of that good stuff.
And you mentioned that you were very fortunate to be in the position to have pet insurance.
Yes.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yes, very lucky.
Because it can rack up fast.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's it right there. All right. Should we play this?
You can.
This is what you came home to?
Yes. And Oliver was petrified.
The fridge isn't supposed to sound like this. 2-year-old Frigidaire. Just perfect. Pretty sure the fridge isn't supposed to sound like this. 2-year-old Frigidaire. Just perfect.
Are you serious? That's a 2-year-old Frigidaire?
It is.
Oh, I'd be ripping mad.
Yeah.
That's a good,
and
it's a great
not warranted
brand.
either. It's not out of warranty. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, it's probably the fan or the compressor. There's a whole host of things I was told it could be, but whatever. Whatever. I have time to deal with that right now with everything we've got going on. I have my first planning commission meeting tonight.
Yes.
I have, and we have busy all weekend with the Heritage Festival. Tomorrow night's Braves fashion show that I need to be at, and yeah.
Yeah, that's right in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the gazebo. So, deep breath, we'll push through it, and like always, and yeah.
I'm seeing in the news this morning, the Windham County Assistant Judge has resigned for health reasons, not going to be running for re-election. We have a 19-year-old woman who's seriously injured after a single vehicle crash in Ferrisburg.
Mm-hmm.
Car driven by a juvenile left Fuller Mountain Road, struck a tree yesterday afternoon. 19-year-old Tiana Clark of Shelton, passenger in the car, not wearing a seatbelt, taken by helicopter for treatment. Wow. And the other driver, minor injuries.
And then we still have a missing young man. He was camping at the state park in Hyde Park. May have left the campground in an altered state.
Mm-hmm.
They are searching for him. Doesn't know the area. Was in shorts, t-shirt, and no shoes. And they've been searching for him, all day yesterday, and the search continues today. And I can't remember, I believe the area that he's missing from, the shoreline is 19 miles, I believe it said. And so all the rescue teams are out, stow rescue, and trying to find this young man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I see from Alice this morning, on Saturday, the BUUSD, Barry Unified Union School District, will have a Support Our Schools table at the gazebo and an all aboard for excellence bus and float in the parade. Keep a watch out for them. Folks can ride the bus and wave, or march and wave, to show support for our 3 schools. Wear your school swag. They encourage you to do that. Line up at the auditorium is 12 noon on Saturday. Popcorn, books to take home, fun activities, and, of course, the big yellow bus. So.
And if you are a Barrytown resident, they do have an open seat on the board. And so everyone is encouraged to strongly consider they need to fill that seat. It's a volunteer position, but a very important one.
Yep.
And so Barrytown residents.
For sure. God, there's so much going on. G's going to be taking the pie in the face on Saturday night. I think that happens at 6 p.m. Rainbow Bridge Community Center. Michael Booton saying Rory Tebow going to be on the Barry Beat Monday night at 8 o'clock.
Nice.
So there you go.
Good for you.
Hey, so partly cloudy today, some thunderstorms again. If you're just tuning in, likely this afternoon, the potential is there for some severe thunderstorms. 86 degrees for the high today, so it's going to be muggy.
And very humid, yeah.
Yeah, and a pretty good. The chance of rain is 70% tonight.
Until the cold front comes in.
Yeah, the cold
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah,
Drops
cold.
it down to 82 or something.
Tonight, the likelihood for rain is 68% at this point. They're saying thunderstorms. Skies will eventually clear out after midnight, but the potential for some severe weather, and 62 degrees for the low tonight. So
the partnership we just heard already making changes. I'm assuming that Thunder Road will be the same.
Assuming
we
as well.
We have not heard yet, but I'm sure that they will call it soon if they haven't already. I haven't had time to really be online or anything much today, but
yeah, and we were just chatting with Marcel Gravel, and of course they're going to be ready to go, but we'll watch.
They're always ready.
The fastest way to do it is just to watch the Thunder Road Facebook page. That's the fastest way. I mean, we'll share it too, of course, if we get it. But
yeah, we'll get it because I'll get the little ding alert.
Like this. So Allie T is going to be playing tonight. Tracy was just saying from the partnership in the BOR is where she's going to be performing tonight, 6 p.m. A couple of food trucks will be there as well. So come on out. Don't let the weather damper things for you.
I believe that she played in the auditorium last time as well, and actually
great acoustics.
The acoustics for her were incredible. I'm not sure that they would be for everyone, but for her, amazing.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Good point. Looks like tomorrow, Friday, sunshine. Maybe a stray thunderstorm possible, but otherwise 82 degrees. Weekend looks good here, Raylene. Saturday for the parade, 78 degrees, partly sunny. I mean, that's just perfect weather for the parade. And then Sunday is going to be the scorcher, 85 with sunshine. No word of any clouds on Sunday. So make sure you
take it.
Yeah, get your sunblock and all that stuff because you're going to need it this week.
I'm not going to be doing anything on Sunday. After our weekend on Sunday, I'm going to rest and clean, and that's it.
I want to give a shout out to the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce. When was the last time, folks, that you've been on centralvt.com? If you hop on, you're going to discover an awful lot of stuff. Job openings, opportunities that you may not have known about. And it is a faster way than other search engines to get dialed into what's happening right here in our community. So along with the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce, we also here at Aired Out like to think local, buy local, be local. And it's frankly why we, Raylene and Aired Out, has joined countless other Vermont businesses in becoming a member ourselves. So check them out on Facebook or at centralvt.com. They get like 700 hits a day on that website.
And they have that shared space you and I were just talking about yesterday. I brought it up again and you got to, I was doing something that night, I believe council.
Yeah.
And you were up there visiting the shared office space they have.
The president, Kevin Eschelbach, gave me the tour up there. I could not believe it. Couldn't believe it. But for all of the hard work that they do for the thousands of Vermonters each week and for presenting the Aired Out podcast, we thank them immensely. Listen, go forward today with your head down and a positive attitude, and we'll see you in 30 minutes over at the Emsley's.
And please
the florist.
Drop by today. Say hello. Drop by any day.
Drop
but
by any
today,
day.
Drop by. Say
the ribbon cutting.
Happy to see you're here. And yeah,
10 o'clock. So we're going to run over there now. But we invite everybody, if you're listening, if you're hearing us, if you're anywhere in the Barrie area, to come on over to Emsley's, the florist. Sherilyn is the new owner. and she's really so excited and has so many exciting plans going on, and we're going to promote it all. But we'll be over there for the ribbon cutting a little bit, and we'll see you there.
Yes.
Thank you, Raylene. We'll catch you real soon. Be well.
Have a good day, everyone.
God bless.